Hello there, my name is Seun Oginni. I am passionate about seeing you succeed both in your family life and in your finances. Today, I want to share with you on a subject that I call make a move. Make a move. Nothing happens until a move is made. The Bible told us in the book of Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1, "Arise and shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you." This scripture confers a responsibility on you that your shining depends on your ability to arise. Yes, it places us in the center of God's light and God's glory, but your shining is dependent on your rising. So it is a responsibility that you have to play out in your process of growing, in your process of succeeding, that you arise. Arise suggests that you leave your comfort zone. Arise suggests that you live beyond your impossibilities, beyond the realities of your current environment, beyond the limited belief system that you have surrounded yourself with. Of course, what is the essence of idea without being turned into a viable product? What is the essence of a vision that has not created value? What is the essence of revelation that has not manifested? So what is the essence of light of God in someone's life who is not ready to arise with the light and shine it for the world to see? So the light is there. Do you know that the light, anywhere you see the light in the scripture, it typifies ideas, it typifies knowledge, it typifies clarity. So when God drops an idea into your mind, gives you a dream, gives you a vision, that is your light. But you need to rise with what you have received. That is when you can give essence to the light that you have received. Purpose only makes meaning when it is demonstrated in manifestation. Revelation amounts to nothing until it is seen in manifestation. In the book of James chapter 1, the Bible said, "Let there be light." Illumination was the first agenda of God. So he brought light upon the face of the earth that he might have clarity. Imagine, after the light has been served, nothing else happens. Imagine if there is no earth in spite of the light. Imagine what your lot will be if, in spite of the dreams, the revelation, the ideas that God has sent to you, deposited in your mind, but it is not equaled with a physical reality. What's the point? What's the point? If you are not making a move with what you have received, then you cannot have results. You cannot shine for the world to see if you are not running with the vision that God has given to you. No one gets a vision and withdraws back to the room to sleep with it. You have to rise up. Jacob in the scripture carried so much blessing and enablement and empowerment. He has taken the blessing of his brother with his own and he has run away from home. The blessing came with him to the house of Laban. In fact, Laban confirmed through divination that Jacob's blessing was working for him. But Jacob has not given physical expression to the blessing that he carried. He was fed by Laban for how many years? Over 20 years. In the house of Laban, he married almost 4 wives or thereabout, had about 11 children. It was on the 11th that I just woke up and said, "What am I doing here, for God's sake? What am I doing here? When am I going to start providing for my own home? When will I stop eating this free food? When am I going to start making money for my own self?" So he rose on that day. He went to Laban, confronted his fears, and said, "Man, it is time for me to go. And when he did, things began to fall in place for him. Ideas began to come, revelations began to come, everything began to, even in spite of what Laban and his children were doing to discourage him, to bring him down, to make it impossible for him to go, because he has risen, he had no choice. Even he himself has no choice. He has to shine. The universe responds to the movement that happens within it. The universe will definitely give a response. So when Jacob rose, the universe knows that it is time. Your time is when you decide to move. You have been blessed already. If you have an idea in your mind, somebody said that whatever your mind can conceive, it can achieve. But the fact is, you have conceived many ideas, but you have achieved none of it. It is only because you have not made a move. Arise and shine, remember? If you do not rise, you will not shine. Move in the direction of your ideas. Move in the direction of your thoughts. Move in the direction of your revelation and vision. Then you will see yourself shine. You will see yourself shine. What are those things that can hinder or disturb people from shining? Number one, limiting belief systems. Too many around us. Don't bite more than you can chew. Everybody around you tells you that. Don't bite more than you can chew. So you see vision that is bigger than you, and you just withdraw back into your shell. You see a project that looks too big than what you can think of, so you withdraw to your shell. In fact, you have a company, you just tell yourself, one branch is just enough for me. Any suggestion of opening more branches, you say, I can't do that, I'm just okay. I don't want to bite more than I can chew. It is a limiting belief system that tells you to remain constantly where you are. It is fighting against your expansion and it's not going to help you. Limiting belief system. What is the essence of having God? If you believe that you should only bite what you can chew. If you can do it, then you don't need God. You need God in places where you can no longer do it again. Limiting belief system that says as a woman you have to be humble, you have to be silent, you have to be reserved, you have to be back in your husband's house. In fact, your place is in the other room. Limiting belief system. As a young person, you have been told that when elders are talking, you must keep short. Meanwhile, you are given a seat on the table. If you are given a seat on the table, then you have a voice. No matter how elderly they are, you have a voice. Use it. Use it. So don't succumb to that limiting belief system that you are too young. In fact, Apostle Paul told Timothy, let no one bring you down because of your age. Let no one limit what you can do because of how old you are. If you have an idea, run with it. If you have a vision, run with it. Run with it. Don't wait. Don't fall for any limiting belief system. Number two, fear of rejection. Many people they have the ideas, Scott, right? They have the dreams, they have the vision, but they are too afraid to make a move with them. They are too afraid to run with it because something tells them, I'll be rejected and I will not like it if I'm rejected. I will not enjoy myself. I will not be myself if I don't get human approval. My friend, you just have to get out there and do it. You will be rejected, yes, but someone will accept you. You don't expect everybody to think in your direction, but there is definitely someone, if you can have that idea, there is someone out there that will definitely fall in love with it. Are you a graphic artist? Everybody will not like your designs. But there is someone, there is a market, there is a segment of the market that will respond positively to your own graphic designs. Are you a marketer? Are you into sales? There is someone out there that will not reject you. There is a research carried out in the United States of America about insurance, about the insurance industry. You know, the marketers there, the sales people there have this mindset. They already know after years of experience that before they can get a yes in any of their proposals, they would have gotten about 59 no's. So they have prepared for themselves for 60 proposals to 60 different clients, and they are expecting just one yes. They know that one yes will take care of their targets, will take care of their needs. So they have factored rejection into their business plan. Factor rejection into your plan. You cannot force yourself on people who don't want you. But I'm assuring you, there is someone out there that wants what you have. So quickly get up today and go out there and look for the person. Don't be afraid of rejection. It is part of life. It is part of life. It is part of life. Get out there and do your bit. Just do your bit. Many people, once they try something once, twice, the third time it's not working, just drop it. Pick another one, 2, 3 trials, 4 attempts, they drop it. That is not how to live life. Factor rejection into your moves. Factor rejection into your move. Factor failure into your moves. Somebody said failure is a womb of success. Failure is part of the journey into success. So don't be afraid of failure. Don't stay back in your home, in your shell, because of that thought, that thing speaking in your mind that you will be rejected. Go out there and do your bit, and I tell you, eventually you will laugh. Another thing that curtails people from making moves is procrastination. It has been said, procrastination is a thief of time. If it steals time, it steals life, because time is life. Your time is your life. Your time is your life. Remember that. Your time is your life. If the vision comes now, start making a move towards it. If you have an idea today, don't sit with it. Because the idea that comes to you also came to several other people at the same time. When God pours down these blessings, you are not the only one that received it. The one that comes to the market first with the product gets the value, gets the applause, gets the recognition. Don't sit with the idea. Make a move. Make a move. Some other people are limited from making move. Because they don't have a vision. They don't have a vision for life. They don't have a vision. They don't have a destination. They don't have a picture of the future they're going. They don't have a picture of the destination. So which move are they going to make? So if you ask someone, I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to start from. I don't even know what step to take. So even though the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, once you don't even know the destination, how will you know the right step to take? So if you're in that category, what you need to do is just to go to God. You don't need the right vision for yourself. You catch vision that God has given to you. Go and catch your vision and start making your moves. And some other people, what is hindering them? This is so funny. They are multi-talented. They have many talents, many capacity, abilities. So they are so confused that they don't know which path to take. Narrow your list down to 1 or 2 and see which of each you can do with the most comfort, with the most ease, and with the most results, and go for it. Don't be limited because you are multi-talented. If you can do all, why not? And you have to prioritize, just make a move. Don't sit on it. And there are certain things that will help you to fast track your move. Number 1, knowledge is power. Get trained. Get trained. If you know that is the idea you have and you don't have the requisite skill, you don't have the requisite knowledge about it, go get trained. Anything, you can get any manner, any form of training online these days. Go for training, get equipped with sufficient information, with sufficient knowledge, and I tell you, making the move will become easy for you, because if you are not empowered, you'll be confused about what move to make. Number 2, ask questions. If you have ideas, you have a dream, you have a vision, next thing to do is to start asking questions. Ask people, go to people, ask questions online, ask questions offline, meet people and ask them questions. People who have been there before, people who are ahead of you, go after them and ask questions. Your vision should change your questions. Your dreams should change your conversations. Your ideas should change your friends. So ask questions, get out, be curious. Don't just have an idea and go to your bed again. Don't have a dream and go back to sleep. Your dream should keep you from sleeping. I'll say that again. Your dreams, your ideas, your vision should stop you from sleeping. If you are still sleeping comfortably 9-10 hours every day, then there is no vision. Nothing drives you, because vision drives, dream drives. It should keep you away from sleep. So be curious. If you want to make a move, be curious. Go after it. Another thing you need to do is let the success of others inspire you. Be inspired by people who have been successful in your area of interest. Let them inspire you. Get inspiration every day. Get excited about the idea that you're pursuing. Get excited about the vision that you have caught. Let that excitement give you a very strange energy, such that everyone around you will not be able to equate your excitement with your reality. Because they know, of course, people know your story, people know your story. But your excitement, your energy, the glow that you have, when people begin to see that this is different, there is a disconnect between your glow and your reality, then you are making a move. And finally, you have to develop this nature of grit. You have to become gritty. Grit means resilience. It means persistence. Persisting failure after failure. Persisting when it seems all hope is lost. Persisting when things are no longer working. Persisting when you are not having the results. Persistence if things are not working out. Thomas Edison had grit. It was gritty. It was gritty. That's why he succeeded at last. Abraham Lincoln succeeded because he had grit. Nobody can achieve anything without being persistent. Nobody can get to places, can get to high places, can succeed, can make a difference in their world if they are not persistent. Somebody said, the persistent will always win. Education may fail. People that you count on may fail. Resources may fail. But if you are persistent, you will win. You will win. Finally, in making your move, you must make informed move. You must take intelligent risks. You must make calculated risk. Life is risk. And in fact, we're taught that the higher the risk, the higher the reward. The higher the risk, you cannot be afraid of taking risk when you want to make a move. You cannot be afraid of taking risks. You have to get out there and take risk. But when you are taking the risk, you have to calculate your risk. You have to look at the possible failures ahead. You have to look at the possible itches, possible problems that you can encounter. You have to know where the blind spots are. You have to find ways to mitigate them. That's calculated risks. Do as much as you can and then make a move. But if you are not ready to take risk, then you are not ready to succeed. There is no one that wins a prize without paying the price. There is no one that wins any prize without paying the price. The price is simple. Just rise. Arise to shine. If you want to shine, you must arise. So get out of your shell. Get out from the corners of your room. Sometimes you need to get out of your father's house, like Abraham. God told Abraham, leave your father's house. Sometimes young people have to leave their parents' house. They have to leave the cover, that protection, that temporary, that fake protection that they enjoy. You have to leave your house. You have to take the risk. You have to go to places and become a new person. But one thing I want to assure you is that if you can make a move, you can shine. The Bible has told us that if you rise, you will shine. And I am telling you that people that are shining today, they are shining because they made a move. They keep rising and they keep shining because they made a move. If you also can make a move and stop giving the excuses and stop making complaints. Some of you have started a business, but you have been in a spot you are afraid to scale your business. Make a move today. You are afraid of opening a new branch. They will steal my money. They will. You just think of all the negative things that can happen. Make a move. Make a move. Because without making the move, you can't make a difference. You can't change your result. You can't change your level. Scale as a business person. You will succeed. You will rise by the grace and mercy of God. If you have questions or you have feedback from this video, my contact number is being scrolled on your screen. Please do well to reach out to me. You can also reach out to me on my email address. You also see that on the screen. And if you like this video, please just press the like button and subscribe. And I'm sure that when next I see you, you'll be better than what you are now. Thank you for listening. God bless you.